All right, so I'm here with Nicholas Meregali. Nicholas, just overall, how was training today here at New Wave?
So today I had a great session. I think I had 5 weeks since my last match to get ready for this upcoming one, August 10th against Kainan. And the first 2 weeks of the camp was a little like weird because as I competed, so I felt my body not in the zone to push the camp forward. So after 2 weeks, I started like to feel my body working better and better every day, and right now I feel great. So we had, I think, 2 hour session right now. We had 3 open rounds, and feeling amazing. Very happy, very relaxed, and living a good life.
Gotcha. So one person I noticed that is here visiting that I just wanted to ask you about is Jacob Couch. Have you gotten to train with Jacob Couch at all?
Yes, we have few rounds. I think we did 2 open rounds and one third positioning round. But he got injured, and I think it was Saturday, so we're not training since then. But I think he's staying here for 3 weeks, and we're gonna have maybe a bunch of more times to train together. He's a cool guy. I like him.
Right on. All right, so you're going to be competing against Kaynan Duarte on August 10th. So just overall, how do you feel about the matchup with Kaynan? This like as we're getting closer to the event and stuff.
Well, Kainan, in my opinion, it's hard to say the second best guy, but he's one of the top 3 guys in the world. Besides Gordon, of course. Gordon's not in this ranking. He's a tough competitor. We fought a few times in the gi. The matches were pretty much always in the same way. And but the last time we fought was 2 years ago. So a lot of things changed. So I made this transition to no gi. I put some weight. Kind of kept winning all the tournaments that he fought. He came from 3 losses. He got disqualified BJJ Stars. He lost for Hugo and Eric at Worlds, but I know that no-gi is a little different for him. He has more experience than myself, so I'm pretty sure he's coming very confident for this fight. And I'm also feeling great. So I have different plans for my career after this match, so this is why I'm being a little quiet right now. But it's gonna be a very exciting match. So I'm expecting to have a great time out there.
Gotcha. So talking a little bit about you guys' history, you're 2-2 together, if I'm correct, I believe.
Yeah.
You beat him at 2021 Worlds, and then you tapped him at
2019.
Brasileiros.
Yeah.
And then he beat you at Spider.
Yes.
And
And
World Series.
yeah, some event before we name, yeah.
So and then since then, I kind of wanted to ask a little bit about lead up to ADCC. You kind of talked a little bit about the under 99 kilogram division and how you didn't think there was someone in the division that was really that good at jiu-jitsu and stuff. So you guys have had a history for a while. I just want to know now where you kind of stand with Kainan and kind of all of that stuff.
We cannot run away from the story that we already built against each other. So it's gonna be a challenge that I'm gonna have forever, and Kainan the same way. So we have more 10 years probably competing, and we are the best in the world. So one of those guys. So we are always like fighting in different industries, gi, no gi, and for different companies as well. So I think what happened in the past is just a few pages from our story together, facing each other, and like bringing this like nice environment to the jiu-jitsu community. So that is just another match, and definitely in the future we have like a lot of years ahead. So probably we're facing each other easily more like 7, 8, 10 times. So just gonna be another one.
How do you think the matchup between you and Kainan changes in no-gi?
I mean, I know I fought ADCC. I had 3 matches before ADCC, so I have kind of like experience competing no-gi, but at the same time, I don't feel myself on the same way I play my game when I'm like wearing my gi. So I'm still curious to perform more, like be out on the stage, like showing my nogi style to really understand the level I am right now playing nogi. So I'm not sure how much it's gonna change, but definitely it's gonna be some different match style. And the rule set, of course, helps a lot because we have no points. It's still be only, and we have a referee like calling for action. So I think the match's gonna have more like motion right now. Like we're gonna engage more in each other. Because Negi kind sometimes, because of his style, he pays down a little bit. He knows how to control mats. I think for this one, because of the rule set, and because of this whole story that we have since forever, so things are kind of fighting up, and we're gonna like really we're gonna go against each other to see what's gonna happen. I think that is gonna be the main point about the fight.
What would it mean to you to kind of take the Who's Number One stage again and get a win over Kainan, who I would consider like your biggest test so far in nogi?
I agree, 100%. Yeah. So to be honest, I'm just like living this moment. I'm just living, bro. Let it go, you know. So I know it's gonna be it's gonna have a huge impact on my career, having a great win against Kainan. Even if it's not a very dominating performance, it's gonna be impressive because Kainan, as we are saying, he's a really tough guy. So, but I'm just like letting things go. So nogi is not my main passion. So I'm doing nogi for a challenge, and I'm just like living this side of the jiu-jitsu world, but not like charging myself or like putting my commitment, but at the same time I'm trying not judging myself as much because I never trained and put so much effort as I did on my main sport, jiu-jitsu. So I'm just like letting the energy take the control and then see what's gonna happen August 10th.
Anything else you want to say, Nicholas?
No, I'm pretty happy, like very relaxed. I took some time off from media, so I'm like in a peaceful mood, like going to the nature, you know, wearing my shorts and just jumping on the water, having my friends around, eating good food, keeping some healthy lifestyle and doing what I love. So my life is perfect right now. I think I'm finding some balance in between some level of like craziness things like tournaments and media and all this shit, and also some like peaceful vibe, and I'm trying to get this balance right now to keep pushing my career for more 10 years or 7-8 years, because that is my plan. I want to compete until like 37, 38, 39, because jiu-jitsu is a long journey, so that is what I want.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing you August 10th.
Cool. See you guys.